Don't be cringe. Don't be cringe. Stop being cringy, bro. You hear it all the time. The truth of the matter is, your fear of being cringy is killing your dreams. Here's why. Let me just have a sip of this coffee real quick. Look, your fear of being cringe is stopping you from not only being successful, whatever that means to you, but it's stopping you from just living life to your fullest potential. Whether that means just being happy or being content or in a state of peace, that requires you to step out of your comfort zone. And part of that means going through that experience of being cringe, right? Cringe, essentially just another word for being embarrassed. It's a normal human experience. And it's a part of our every fiber. We experience it every single day, but we have to go through it. If you're not experiencing those moments of embarrassment often, it could mean you're not pushing yourself to grow as much. Perhaps you're not trying new things. Perhaps you're not traveling as much. You're not meeting as many people as you would like to meet. You're not hanging out with your friends as much as you would like to. You're not trying a new activity or sport that you would like to try. You have to go through that period of cringe. And because on the other side of that is pure bliss, right? There's so much on the other side of that. And, I had someone comment on one of my recent uploads saying that my video was essentially cringe and that it was ass, whatever. It did hurt a little, not going to lie. But it's part of the experience whenever you put yourself out there, right? And you're willing to be seen. You know that people are going to have their opinions, and that's okay, right? Not everyone, you don't want yes men all around you. So, but anyway, it really made me think about why this person would think this video is cringe, because the video is essentially me doing an unboxing, but I was also part in the plane flying over. Live nearby LAX, but essentially I was doing an unboxing in the form of like sketch comedy, right? I was doing an unboxing of the Switch 2 while attempting to narrate it like a wildlife documentary, which you should go watch, by the way. But I really put myself in, out of my comfort zone, and you don't really see any kinds of sketches on YouTube anymore. More often than not, the videos that you see are videos like this, or those Mr. Beast type videos, or more niche videos like gaming and stuff like that. But all of which I enjoy. But the point being is that you really need to learn how to stretch yourself, and part of that means being cringe, right? If you want to wear a pair of pants you've never worn before, you're going to have to go through that period of being cringe. Somebody may look at you a certain way. They might say something, but just know it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them, and that they're projecting, their insecurities onto you, right? Because the truth is, we always admire those people who are so comfortably themselves, who are not afraid to say what's on their mind, who are not afraid to wear what they want to wear or do any sports or activities that they want to do. People just do what they want to do and whatever it is that makes them happy. And honestly, that's how I live my life. Part of the struggle for me is overthinking, and that's a whole nother beast that we all deal with. But again, we have to embrace being cringe, because that's where freedom and creativity thrives. Imagine if Michael Jackson, the Beatles, and all these artists had the word cringe in their repertoire. I mean, we wouldn't be listening to their music. We wouldn't have anything great to listen to, or we wouldn't have any of the artists that we have today. They have to go through that period of being cringe, but part of that means being wanting to be seen. So you have to put yourself out there. Okay, this was going a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but my point is just stretch yourself, get yourself out of there, get out of your comfort zone, and embrace being cringe. I know a lot of younger people are so worried about not wanting to be perceived a certain way, but you really, really need to get that out of your head. If you're going out with your friends, dance, all right? That's a normal thing to do. People did that back in the days. They still do it today, although not as much. Just if you want to do sketch comedy, do sketch comedy. You want to do improv, you want to do skydiving, whatever the hell it is. If you want to wear some red pants, some rainbow colored pants, it don't matter. Like, do it. Be cringe, but be yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's true success. It's not about how much money you're going to make or the people that you're going to meet that are ultimately going to help you, ascend in the ladder. Forget about all that. Be yourself, and the right people will be around you. And that requires you to embrace the cringe, because that is where true beauty is. Be weird, be fun, have your niche, right? Explore your subculture. If you're interested in something else, it's okay to explore it. You know what I mean? So yeah, be comfortable with that and make mistakes. Fail often, fail forward. And again, your fear of being cringe really is killing your dreams. So embrace it, because the truth is we're all cringe, and I hate to break it to you, but we're all not going to make it out alive. So I'm sorry I spoiled the ending to all of this for you. So anyways, cheers. I got to finish this coffee before it gets cold. I'll see you later. Peace.